So it's Wake Forest and Cal, fifth all-time meeting, first time here in Haas Pavilion. Tyler Trimble.
That's the type of energy and effort plays that they're going to need this afternoon.
Cal, despite the loss here against Duke, they were plus 11 on the glass. It's a takeaway for the Bears. Shepard across the lane, and Gisella Maul has the first points today. The freshman Caitlin Jones sneaker. And Cal on the fast break lighting the lamp.
Yeah, it's Gisella Maul in the passing lanes and then gets rewarded. Miracle Shepard absolutely had a chance to win. Just got to put the finishing touches on it.
Opal Bird walled off, went up with it anyway and missed it badly. There's Milan Brown knifing inside, falling away, and there's the first bucket for Wake Forest this afternoon on the road. Shot clock into single digits. Sakima Walker puts it in, plus the foul.
Good right there in that mid-range area of Wake Forest zone. Nice little one dribble pull-up. Gets the bump on the arm and trying to create second chance opportunities.
High lob inside. Walker draws the triple team. And Gisella Maul cashes in from the outside.
And that is textbook basketball right there. Creates the triple team, finds her shooter on the wing.
Gisella Maul with her fingerprints all over this 10-2 start. Milan Brown has all four for Wake Forest. Late in the clock. Ojukwu out to Maul. Gotta go. Twidale, flick of the wrist, and a knockdown from deep.
Lulu Twidale, oh, she loves to knock down that. Great little touch pass there. Quick release by Twidale, nothing but the bottom of the net.
So much talent and scoring lost from last year's 25-win team. She's drawn so much more attention defensively this season, only shooting 27% from distance. Wake Forest trying to get back on track on this end. The pocket pass to Jones, partially blocked. The follow won't go. Shepard across the floor, finds the open Twidale, and she cashes in from deep. Maul flashes the leather, drives inside. Walker scores it off the glass. And a timeout, Wake Forest.
Free bucket for the Bears, and then Gisella Maul finds Walker in the paint. Cal is rolling.
And Wake Forest now 3 of 18. Twidale. Yes! Another three. Walker inside. Missed the turnaround. Jones head of steam and scores it off the window.
That's just a tough shot there for Wake Forest. Clock winding down. Got to force up a three-point shot. Just really not able to find an offensive rhythm yet.
Walker catches in a crowd and scores.
Right there, great catch. Somehow snatches it from Olive Post for a little tip-in.
They get it to Ojukwu, and she didn't get it off in time. It was deflected before it got there. Only 2 points in the quarter for Wake. Mary Carter changes that as she elevates and hits from the outside. Stepping up a level, now playing in the ACC. Brown swatted away by Sakima Walker.
None other than Sakima Walker. High hands, finds the ball, sends that one right out of bounds.
Milan Brown to the cup for 2 more. She's got 6 for Wake Forest. Cal looking for its first points in more than 3 minutes. Wake Forest has been dialed in defensively in this second quarter. Walker off the feed from Lulu Twidale for 2.
Great job, Lulu Twidale stopping. Walker cuts in, gives her someone to pass the ball.
When you look at their net ranking, just outside of the top 60. Now feed Grace Oliver, trying to get her going out of the half, and that's a great sign for Wake Forest. Just a 10-point game. Brown can't hit, off the back rim, taken by Gisella Maul. Racing down the floor, Miracle Shepard lays it in. Shepard with more fast break points for Cal. Brown to the corner, Opal Bird out of the shot fake, racing to the glass. Boy, she beats Sakima Walker and scores. Jones Feeds Oliver, and she scores again.
Right here, gets in the paint, changes directions, finds Oliver. I don't think anybody was excited. Can they take advantage and steal a couple buckets?
Jones on the deck and flutters it in for two. Jones floats in two more. Twidale on the move. Miracle Shepherd sticks the three.
Great job, Twidale.
Wake Forest has done a nice job defensively to limit her so far here today. 8-point lead for Cal. Carter catches and scores off a beautiful dish from Emily Johns.
Just an around-the-world cut there, Carter.
A campaign with more wins than losses. Hasn't happened since the 15-16 season. Walker on the catch, the patience, and the finish for Sakima Walker. Sakima Walker now, game-high 12 points. Brown off the crossover. And it rolls off the back rim. She stays with it. Jones flashes. Back inside to Brown. Tough turnaround, and she puts it in. Taken away. Miracle Shepherd the steal, and she lays it in.
Yeah, right here, Miracle Shepherd, active hands, and finishes on in transition the other way. Upperclassman experience from Shepherd against the freshman.
It's Mary Carter on target from the corner. Third best in the ACC from Wake on display. Late in the clock here for Cal. Maul, top of the arc. Barnes works it. Corner. Donez on target.
Kick out, collapse the defense, knock down the three.
Oliver from straight away cans the triple. Wake Forest has the answer. And they have chipped away at a deficit that was as large as 16 in the first half. It's poked away. Brown picks it up all the way to the glass. It's a one-possession game. Now Cal can hold for the final take, but Wake has made a statement. Shepherd up top. Maul lets it fly. You bet. Well, it wasn't a pretty quarter for Cal.
Maul has the ability to knock down this three. Scouting report, defense got to know where she's at all times. Cal up 43. To stop that, you have to hit her early, keep her out of that low block area.
Walker, patience, and puts it in plus the foul.
Just a drive and roll action there. That's money every single time. Two defenders, it doesn't matter.
After Wake got within three. Milan Brown at a big third. Up over the top of Twidale and a shooter's touch. Here in her freshman season. They go back inside to Walker, and this time Wake Forest able to dislodge it. Jones on the move. The teardrop has been pure for the freshman. Another possession where Cal works deep into the shot clock. Barnes on the baseline. Twidale. Front rim to three. Walker grabs a second effort for the Bears. And Twidale hits it this time. Her first three in the second half. Cal has connected on 8 trays this afternoon. Walker rejects Johns inside. All-conference player at Morgan State last year and back on the West Coast for Charmin Smith and Cal. Johns on the block, turns and uses the window for 2. Ojukwu slithers in and scores. And give her one on the house.
One to the free throw line, Ojukwu goes.
Demon Deacons poured in 23 third-quarter points to give themselves a chance here in the fourth. Walker off the window and in. Syracuse, Boston College, a long ways from home. Up next for Cal. It's Mary Carter canning a three.
Great job. Wake Forest done a much better job shooting that three in the second half, and Carter gets a big one there.
Ojukwu adjusting and scoring.
The defense finding Carter there, and then Ojukwu Hangs in the air, finishes.
An 11-point lead for California. Jones, nice no-look feed. Opal Bird scores at the rim. The freshman Jones crosses over, pulls up, hits the jump shot. 7-point game, 51 seconds to play. Back there for two more.
Jones gets downhill, stops on a dime.
As the crowd comes to its feet at Haas Pavilion, and the California Golden Bears, an ACC winner for the first time this season, 61-52.